Irene Fehr of uneditedwoman.com here with day 6 of my video challenge. I'm really excited about today's topic, but it's going to be esoteric. I'm just going to safe port you here. So please bear with me as I get through to the point. So I want to start with a conversation about life purpose. Many of you may know what that is, and if you don't know, here's a quick overview of what a life purpose is. So life purpose is that purpose with which we're born into the world, our unique gift, our unique value proposition that we bring into the world, the missing piece of the puzzle that no one else has. That life purpose is such an important concept, and I know for me, when I found out what my life purpose is, it gave me so much clarity about my gifts and what I'm really good at and what I'm meant to bring into the world. And the fire underneath the life purpose is something that's been stoked in us our whole lives. It's not something that we need to gather or create. So a life purpose for me was a very powerful concept to help me understand who I am and help me get out into the world the way I really want to express myself the way I want to do the work, the kind of work that I know creates impact in the world that satisfies me to a very deep level. So that is what a life purpose is. And it's not necessarily your job or your career, although it could be, but it's more about that alignment to who you are and what you know you've been brought into this world to do. So why am I talking about life purpose? I'm not a life purpose coach, and this is not my specialty. But it's something that's, number one, really shifted my own life, helped me discover who I am, and put me on the path of deep alignment with who I am. And the second reason is that I've been thinking a lot about a concept that's similar, that applies to romantic relationships. So I've been doing an inventory, kind of a review of all of my romantic relationships in the last 6 months, really looking deeply into what happened, how I contributed to the situation, what were the gifts of those relationships, what didn't work out, etc., etc. And I started noticing a thread, that there was always what I really wanted, and then there was also the thing that was happening in the relationship, and there was a gap. I knew that there was something more. I knew that there was something more is possible in the relationship, something more is possible in terms of how I want to express love in the world. And I came up with this concept of a love purpose, which is that purpose relating to love, our expression of love that we're born with, a unique love footprint, heart print that we're born into the world with, that we deeply long to express. And I realized that in many of my relationships, I both wanted to express myself and also wanted to receive love in a certain way that wasn't always there. But that longing, that knowing about how I want to express love and how I want to receive love has been there with me all my life. Just the same with a life purpose, that I had known my life purpose, or at least I had gotten signs of my life purpose from a very early age. There were these very soft whispers inside of me telling me, hey, this is what your purpose is, and hey, this is what you're meant to do. But what happened was I didn't hear them because the voices of what I should do, what makes sense to do or is practical to do or what is expected of me to do were much louder than the voice of my heart and my intuition was. And the same thing with my love purpose. I noticed that there were desires that I've had all my life about what kind of partner I want, what kind of love relationship I want to have, what is my biggest, fullest expression of love, and how I want to receive love. And then the voices of, hey, this is good enough, or I don't think you can really have what you really want, or voices of, you should be happy with what you have, completely overpowered that little soft voice inside of me of, hey, this is what you want. And oftentimes I settled. I settled for what was instead of really trusting and knowing that what I want is important and I can have what I want. So this concept of love purpose has given me so much clarity and so much confidence in being who I am, in being able to express myself fully, in being able to go out in the world trusting, knowing that I can have what I want, that I am on the right path when I am aligned to those deeper voices inside of me telling me what I want in my relationships. And magically, honestly, magically, these things started showing up. Bits and pieces of people showing up the way I've always longed to be both received and also how I want to receive love, how I want to be handled, started showing up in my life. The more I trust my love purpose, the more it actually manifests in my life. So that's the topic for today. I'm going to be writing more about about the concept of love purpose. I'm going to be weaving it into my teachings and in my coaching because I want my clients to benefit from really knowing their love purpose, being clear on what they want, being clear about what they're going after, and then also being clear about what the no's are so that they can make room for having the life, the love of their dreams. So thanks so much for listening, and I'd love to hear how this inspired you or how this landed for you. So please comment on the video, and I would love to hear from you. Until tomorrow, bye.